Do you believe that? You stand by that, both Greenwald and the Washington Post reporter?
I'm talking about Greenwald. Greenwald, not only did he disclose this information, he has said that he has the names of CIA agents and assets around the world, and they're threatening to disclose that. The last time that was done in this country, we saw a CIA station chief murdered in Greece. No right is absolute, and even the press has certain restrictions. I think it should be very targeted, very selective, and certainly a very rare exception. But in this case, where you have someone who's disclosed secrets like this and threatens to release more, then to me, yes, there has to be legal action should be taken against him. This is a very unusual case with life and death implications for Americans. And I just, to me, no right is absolute. And obviously, freedom of the press has to be cherished in this country. But in this case, where some people are glorifying Snowden, making him a hero, and now acting as if Greenwald is acting as a legitimate journalist. I mean, just think of June 5th, 1944. You had somebody threatening to release the date of the D-Day invasion, which would have resulted in the deaths of thousands of Americans. To me, that has crossed the line. And also, I think this clearly it does violate the U.S. Code, which talks about releasing classified information. So, there is a law out there. I agree when it comes to reporters, it's used very sparingly and should be. But this is a very unusual case. And I think the whole case, by the way, it really bothers me seeing so many Republicans and conservatives talking about this being spying and snooping. That, to me, too many Republicans and conservatives have become Michael Moores.
What about for what he's done so far?
I would say it should certainly be considered. The reason I say that is it's putting American lives at risk. This is clearly done, I believe, to hurt Americans, and to allow this to go on untraveled, to me, it's going to have great consequences for the United States. But I'm tying the two together. That, to me, shows his motivation.
Glenn Greenwald would say, I was trying to help America.
Well, first of all, he's not. And secondly, the very fact that he says, to me, what shows his intent is when him saying that he's threatening to release the name of CIA agents. There's no way that helps the United States. And that, to me, shows his motivation.